Toni is the mother of Sophia, a 12-year-old girl diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder and attention deficit disorder. Sophia attends public middle school and learns in mainstream classrooms. Toni had this to say about inclusive education. My daughter has been in inclusive education since preschool, and it has been a great experience. When children who have disabilities only see other children like them or worse, they model what they see. It is like the saying, birds of a feather flock together. Sophia did participate in a summer camp for special needs children, and that was a good experience when she was younger and was still figuring herself out. As she grew older, she became more like the model child and began having a hard time with some of the behaviors that she was witnessing. Last summer, we chose to send her to different camps and not the special needs camp, and in doing so, she flourished. Inclusive education is a step towards a more inclusive community, society, and future. Therefore, the opinion of future educators is extremely important. Haley is studying to be a teacher, and she said this about inclusive education. I think inclusive education is an important component in the modern classroom. However, it comes with its benefits and deficits. In my experience, students that are included in the classroom benefit greatly from the social setting. When special education students are not included in normal classroom activities, they lack the experience of making friends in a diverse community of students. The disadvantage to inclusive education is that often schools have low budgets and cannot provide the special education students
another
with
future
necessary
educator,
support.
said,
My thoughts on inclusive education are not black and white. I think it has wonderful benefits, but also implications for the teacher, the students with disabilities, and the students without disabilities. Including all students in the mainstream classroom is a great experience socially. It gives students with disabilities a sense of belonging, while creating an overall communal classroom environment. All students can benefit from working in diverse populations because they have a chance to interact with students they may not otherwise interact with. In turn, more learning can happen for both the disabled and non-disabled students. In my experience, students who have been given the appropriate intervention and received necessary IEPs have succeeded in mainstream classrooms while being pulled out a few times a day for extra support in certain content areas. Depending on the level of learning disability or challenges that the student faces, I think that students with disabilities should be pushed in to mainstream classrooms as much as possible while still receiving additional pull-out support.